All right, guys, we are back with round two Edison Format at Epic Cards and Games in Hurst, Texas. We got Lou on the left playing Blackwings versus Javi the Tire King on the right playing his signature GB deck. This tournament was 4 rounds of Swiss, cut to top 4. I know we saw Javi win round 1, but I don't remember if he got paired down here. It's been a couple of weeks, so Javi goes first, respites away his Hippo and Chariot. Now, someone mentioned it's called Respite. I've heard it called Respite for years, so I'm going to call it Respite. All right, so Javi's going to draw 3 cards. Now, who am I going to root for in this match? Obviously, Javi. He's my teammate, one of my best friends. And Lou, I can't root. I don't think I'll ever root for Lou. He's too much of a troll. All right, so here, Javi's going to set 2, or thinks about setting 2. And let's see what Lou could do with Blackwings. So he starts off by summoning Bora. And there's the bottomless from Javi, and Lou with the Yada, sets 2, passes to Javi. And yeah, it looks like Lou drew quite a few monsters, drew a deep prison. And here comes a Bora from Lou, attacks Javi directly. Looks like Javi's going to take the 17. And here comes Yada. He just drew another Bora. He drew all 3 of his Boras. That's unfortunate. All right, now Lou sets 1. Javi end phase spaces a new one. It is a D prison. And Javi sets 1. Yeah, this is traditionally Javi's worst matchup. I tell Javi he should play two Hoplamus. It's a 2100 defense monster. Oh, he was trying to special summon Bora. No, you can normal summon it. You just can't special. Yeah, he normal summons the Bora. So, battle. Let's see. Are you afraid of Mirror Force? Attack. And Javi prisons one of the Boras, leaving him. He's still going to take the other one, leaving him at 46. Come on, heavy. And Javi summons Laquari. Here comes Torrential. So that kind of tells you he doesn't have Kalut. Maybe Torrential's a Laquari. But he has Blizzard. He has Shura. Here comes Yada. He just drew another Shura. Yeah, he's drawn a lot of normal summons. Yeah, the thing about Blackwings, you don't want to draw too many normals. That's another reason why I don't... I've talked to a lot of people about this, how I feel about the hybrid Blackwing deck. I just feel like the hybrid Blackwing deck is a worse version of pure Blackwings and a worse version of Vayu Turbo. Every time I play it, that's just how I feel. And trying to combine the two just doesn't work, so that's why I stick to just pure Vayu Turbo or pure Blackwing. Right, so he's going to call priority, discard Sirocco, attacks Javi directly. I mean, Javi's on the clock. He's got 1 turn. I don't know why he discarded the Sirocco instead of one of the Shuras. I think that was a mistake. Because you'd rather have Sirocco in case he, like, I don't know. Why would you want 2 Shuras? All right, here comes Secutor. Test Tiger, Secutor, book the Brio. So what's Brio's defense? I think it's like 13, so he's going to take 900. And now he's going to get Darius in defense. And Murmillo. So Murmillo bring back Laquari, pop the Brionic. I mean, Javi's got quite a few cards, but unfortunately for Javi, Lou has no spells and traps, so he's got all monsters, and hopefully Javi has something to stop this Shura. Here comes Heraclinos. Oh, that's a little bit of a glare. And now Javi's going to set 1. Pass to Lou. Lou drew a trap card, which is... Oh, he drew Solemn. It's not the worst. Here comes Shura, attack. Actually, that's a pretty good draw, because if Javi has Chariot, you can Chariot the Shura. Or, sorry. Oh, he has Hedge Guard. Oh, you guys can't see it. He has Hedge Guard. Yeah, that's the beauty of Hedge Guard. I think Wabaku is better, but your opponents never see it coming. All right, so tags out Darius for Murmillo. Murmillo popped the Shura. Now Lou is going to set Solemn Judgment. And attacks him. Probably for 38, yep. So now you're on the clock, Lou. Tag out Murmillo. Will Javi go for Bestiari? Let's see. Or a quest. Will he just go for control? A quest. Grab back Respite. Maybe if you have enough GB cards. Yep. A quest in defense mode. Yeah, he's pretty low. But at the same time, you don't want to get pierced. I mean, all three of his boars are gone. But you're going to get pierced. How can you get pierced? I guess you can get pierced by Blizzard. So here comes Shura. Attack. So Javi's going to take 200. Activate Shura. No War Chariot. Now, if you're Lou, do you go for the Black Rose or do you go for the Catastor? He didn't stop your Shura attack. So he gets Gale. Maybe Javi wants him to get the Gale out of his deck. And maybe he's planning the War Chariot, the Black Rose. Yep, let's see. Or he could go for Armor Master in defense. Yeah. So Lou's going for the Black Rose. Yep, that's what I thought. And here comes a Solemn. Oof. Now Lou sets one. Lou's all of a sudden back in this game. But he's still top decking against Javi. Yeah, that's Solemn. You know, I cut Solemn here and there the past few weeks. And yeah, against GB, Solemn's insane. I think I told this story in a previous video. So I was playing against Toby's GB deck. And he didn't switch his Consecrated Light to defense mode. He attacked me. And I mirror forced him. And then he tries to double book. He goes, book, chain book. And I'm like, wait a second. I'm going to Solemn your first book. All right. So Javi Respites. Sets 3. So it looks like a top decking war now. Comes down who's going to draw a monster first. There's Upstart, leaving Lou at 31. I swear, this always happens to me too. It's like the Upstarts are just right next to each other. You either don't draw them or you draw 2 of them. All right, Javi has a War Chariot in his hand. Oof. Now, who will move on with a 2-0 record in this tournament? Lou currently has 2 wins, while Javi's at 6. 6 wins. So here comes Respite. Returns Ready Ari and War Chariot. He's going to draw 3 new cards. Yeah, mid to late game, Respite can be kind of bad, but early game is so good. It's just, you're playing like a 34-card deck, essentially. And you return all those bad GB monsters like Murmillo and Ready Ari and Sekitor back into the deck. All right, so Javi sets a monster. Probably says the Hoplamus. Or he's kind of low. He might just be setting a Test Tiger. The other day when I faced Toby's GB deck, I pierced his Test Tiger for game with Bora. All right, here comes Cool Wave. Cool Wave. Oh, this doesn't matter. It's not skill drain. Yeah. Lou, you're wrong on this one. Now, if it was skill drain or goes in match, a continuous one that doesn't activate, you'd be right. But this one, it won't matter. So here comes Bestiari. Flip Hoplamus. Now that he knows the oppression's at, he's going to hit you for... Yeah, he's going to tag out the Bestie, pop back row. Or sorry, he's going to tag out Bestiari first. Then bring out Bestie, pop. He's going to pop 3 of Lou's cards. Grabs back a quest with a quest. Cool Wave. So he took 7, so 22. Bestiari, pop. Now, will Javi might leave the oppression up. Then you can't top deck Blizzard. I'm guessing he's going to leave it up. Because he's going to leave the Geyseras up. You're at 19, and you can't even draw Blizzard anymore to beat me. Yeah, I'm guessing he's going to leave the oppression up, so Lou should not have flipped up. That oppression is going to come back to bite him. Let's see. I hate Cold Wave. It's such a good card. I think I told the story. I played against Gabriel's X-Saber deck. I think it was a tournament before this one. And yeah, he had Icarus and a dead Black Whirlwind. So as far as I was playing against Gabriel, he goes first. He wins the die roll, game one. And he just goes Cold Wave. Doesn't do anything. Just Cold Wave pass. And then goes off the next turn. And I had like a bunch of spells and traps and I couldn't do anything. But anyways, Javi here takes game one. One win away from moving on with a 2-0 record with a good chance to make top four. Again, 4 rounds of Swiss, cut to top four. This tournament was a week before YCS Houston, which Lou did end up attending, and Javi obviously did. I don't know how Lou did, though. Surprisingly, a few people from my locals didn't wake up for the Attack of the Giant card for day 2. I guess some people just don't want to wake up early on two days in a row. Whereas me, I want to play both. Heck, the Giant card's been better than the main one almost every time. Anyways, Lou goes first, sets 2, and then prisons the Ready Ari. And let's see. Javi sets a back row and passes to Lou. Here comes Black Whirlwind. Not the D Nasty special, but Kalute. So maybe Javi has, he doesn't have Dust Tornado, because he probably dusts the Black Whirlwind. He probably has a Bottomless. That's my guess. He has a Bottomless. Or a Prison. Oh, I think Lou either has a Ghost Rare in his hand, so it's either the Ghost Dark Armed or the Ghost Gore. So he special summons Gale, and now he's about to get Bottomless here. That's what I'm predicting. His other monsters probably a Vayu. Let's see. If he goes, okay, he goes Goyo. So no, yeah, come on, man. I probably would have attacked. Yeah, that's what I thought. I pretty much read it was Bottomless. That's why I maybe would have attacked, but then you get punished by the one Mirror Force, and here comes the Vayu. Yep, we knew it was Vayu. So he Torrentials. Does he have 3 Darks? Oh, I have 3 Darks. Sure, Whirlwind. Yeah, he has a Ghost Rare, but I can't tell whether it's... This is why I don't like Ghost Rares, because you can't tell what they are on camera. It's either Dark Armed or Gores. If he has Dark Armed, this might be a quick second game. He searches Blizzy, as my boy Bluffnut calls it, or the Pregnant Bird, as my boy Adrian calls it. It was Dark Armed. I have 3 Darks. I pick up all these things just from random people, because people on my local just say the craziest things. Cool Wave. I got that one from Jason Holloway. He used to play at my locals years ago. Now he owns his own shop, so I don't see him anymore. Because he doesn't do Time Wizard. I would love to play. He actually topped the original Edison, and he still doesn't want to play Edison Format. It's ridiculous. I always tell him every time I see him, dude, you actually topped the original Edison. How many people can say they topped the original Edison? He got top 32. And he's like, nah, I don't want to host Edison. He'll host GOAT. Anyway, now that I'm done rambling. So here, Javi spaces the Royal Oppression. Normal summons Darius. Lou's got Shura and Dark Arm. Javi knows he has Blizzard as his only card in his hand. So what else you got, Javi? What is that? Smashing Ground, Test Tiger. See, this is why I call him the Tiger King. He always draws those Test Tigers. And you see how he slapped, he does the boom. So he gets Murmilla. He just wiped his board. That's pretty impressive. Test Tiger and now Bestiari. But you know he has Blizzard. Is the only issue. Now, should Javi have gone Bestiari? What else could he have done? Could he have done something else? Well, I guess this puts it to where, he can't draw anything. Oh, he's going to get pierced. Oh, this is why he did it. Okay, I see. He had the Hedge Guard. Yep, he has the Hedge Guard. Yeah, see, this is why this card is better than Wabaku, because your opponents Just don't see it coming. Now he can tag out. But if you go Murmillo, here's the issue. If you go Murmillo, I mean, I think what can you do if you're Javi here? If you go Murmillo, he has Vayu in the graveyard. So unless you're hoping that he doesn't see it and doesn't make the Armor Master, then you have to rip something. I mean, you have no cards. But I think he's going to go for it and hope that Lou doesn't see the play. Sometimes that's what you have to do in Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, I got to hope my opponent messes up. But Lou did not. And sometimes your opponent will mess up. You never know. Like, I remember I was playing on War League the other day, and I remember I was like, oh my God, I'm about to lose. I remember in my head, I'm thinking, the only way I win this game is if I bluff that this Torrential is a deep and it worked. And my opponent didn't attack me for game because he was afraid of deep prison. I still lost, but I lasted a few turns longer than I probably should have. Okay, so here Javi decides not to set his monster, so we're at 34-72 Armor Master. Yeah, this is not looking good for Javi. He's gonna struggle to clear this board. He needs to do like a cat, like Heavy Storm Cat. But he plays Smashing Ground, so Smashing Ground could help him. Look at these guys, not even playing on a mat. So he Proving Grounds for Bestiari, set Bestiari. Yeah, he wants the Bestiari in the grave so that he can potentially Geyseris him. So Bestiaries. Yeah, Javi's, you're in big trouble, man. I think they're going to go to game 3, but Lou just needs to draw a monster. Yeah, Lou just needs to draw another monster. So T-set. No dust, nothing. Maybe Lou's got an Icarus back there. All right, Armor Master attacks Laquari. Yep, this is Javi picks up his cards. So Lou forces the third game. Who will move on with the 2-0? Again, Javi's moving on with 2-0. I can't remember if Lou got paired up. Yeah, again, this tournament, YCS Houston was a week ago. So this tournament was 2 weeks ago. Yeah, 2 weeks ago. Houston was last week. Yeah, 2 weeks ago. So here, Javi sets a monster pass. Hopefully it's Hoplamis. Now let's see if Lou has the Kalut. It is Bestiari. And he's going to hedge guard him. Okay. Yeah, that hedge guard card is coming in clutch here. So Bestiari tag out. Now, will he go for the Murmillo and pop the Shura? Most likely, yeah, because this plays around Icarus. Yep, pop the Shura. Now, Lou's got wind control. He drew Dark Armed again. That stupid Ghost Rare Dark Arm. I'm not a fan. You guys see me? I play on my QCR one that I won at the Edison Showdown 2 last year. Come on, heavy. No, Test Tiger. All right. Oh, man. Javi, you have MST? Because you get hurt by oppression here, potentially. All right, let's find out. Activate Tiger. Well, he gets priority. Okay, he had normal summons, and now he summons Darius. Oh, he changed Torrential. Okay, I see how it works. So now he's going to a quest, grab back the Murmillo. Yes, a quest, grab back the Murmillo. Attack some space. All right. Now, should Javi have Ready Aried instead of a quest? I mean, it looks like it's going to work out anyway. To play around Blizzard. All right, so quest attack. Here comes another prison. Javi lets it go. Or thinks about it. Oh, he thought it was book. Maybe he has the book and he thought about chaining the book. What's in Lou's hand? Brain control. Brain control. Now Lou sets 2. Yeah, this game could go either way. Now this matchup is not as easy as people think it is for Blackwings. Oh wow, that actually worked out. Dino on the Cyber Dragon. But yeah, like I said, it's not a free matchup. I think Blackwings are like a little favored, but I think at most it's like 60-40, I would say. Blackwings 60, GB's 40. Depending on the GB player's build as well. And that's a deck, GBs, that I feel like you can experiment a lot with. All right, so he summons Darius, attack the Vayu, Icarus, Collude. What you got, man? So he colludes on Javi, no Chariot. So he's going to take 500. But to me, if I'm Javi, that's fine. You left the Vayu up. You left the Vayu up that I can tag out from. But Lou's got Starlight Road and Dark Arm. So he might set the road. If Javi doesn't draw a GB, Javi needs a GB monster. Come on, Javi, get him with the GB monster. I think he has Murmillo in hand. That's not the one you want because it's... Well, he grabbed it back, right? Well, Murmillo crashes with oh, that'll give him 3 darks. Yeah, if you crash Murmillo into Vay, you're going to give him 3 darks for that Dark Arm. And then Lou's going to hit him with the, I have 3 darks. I have 3 darks. Tributes for Cyber... Oh, he's going to drop the dad right here. Tribute summon for Cyber Dragon. Special summon Dark Arm. And yeah, this might be GG. That Ghost Dark Arm makes another appearance. And... Oh, wow. He didn't pop it. Oh, man. I can't believe it. Javi picks up his cards. Did he read he had Mirror Force? Oh, man. I can't believe he didn't pop it. But congrats to Lou. He is moving on. Again, I don't remember these guys' records, but I guess I'll give a little spoiler because this tournament, again, was 4 rounds of Swiss, cut the top 4. But I only filmed round 3 because round 4, nobody wanted to be on camera for some weird reason. At least nobody that was still alive in the tournament wanted to be on camera. Because I normally don't ever get... If people don't have a chance to make top cut, I won't film them. I think I only did like once on the channel. So yeah, that's what happened. So Javi lost this round. He did not make top 4, and neither did Lou. So there, we won't see them return for this particular tournament. But the next round is going to be me versus Josh, Vayu versus Lightsworn. So stay tuned for that one. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Check out the link in the description. I have a coupon code for 5% off Yu-Gi-Oh! Singles and product at Epic Cards and Games. The code is my first and last name, Oscar Zelaya, one word, all caps. Yep, I'll see you guys next time.